Zone green playing cards and have to be one of my favorite playing cards that I own. The front just says Zone in 2018. One side says Made in the USA. The top says Playing Cards. The bottom has some Bacopa playing cards ad copy. And the back and the other side are both blank. Imagine making a cardistry video and literally doing boxistry in the middle of it. Now, although I do love this tech box, let's take a look at the cards inside. Here is the back design, and I will be saving the best for last, but I do really love this back design. This green is my favorite color. It's on the merch and everything. And I do wish this white border would have been a little bit thinner instead of being a medium border. And I do wish the green would have come down a little bit more. That way, on this cigar band of green, it would have come down, and I think that would have made fanning look even better. When it comes to your number cards, your pips, indices, values, and placement are all going to be custom. So these here in the center, these 6 are called pips. That one there underneath the value is called an indice, and they are all completely custom. Now, of course, the reds have been replaced for this neon green. Blacks are going to stay black, but everything has been customized, except for the diamonds pretty much stay as diamonds. Here are your 3 aces, which all have been enlarged a little bit, making it 3 more power aces, and I love that. Although in all fairness, what I probably wish they would have done is taken the black ones and made them a little bit smaller, and then made the 2 of these like the ace of spades, making them the main power aces. You get 2 ad cards, one of which looks like this, and the other of which is a Zone ad card, also talking about their Instagram. Speaking of Zone, you get semi-duplicate jokers, your Zone ace of spades, which again, this is the reason why I wasn't a big fan of it, because 1, it doesn't exactly look like a spade pip, and 2, I wish that the 2 green ones would have been the main power aces. I love these court cards. This is my favorite part about this deck. They're still extremely simple. They still represent bicycle playing cards. The faces, like the literal faces, have all been taken out, but they still kept exactly how bicycle playing cards would normally have them. So how simple it is with only really 2 colors in this. I don't know how they did it, but it looks absolutely phenomenal. Well done, Bacopa playing cards. You also want to know if this deck can Pharaoh, and from top to bottom, that is absolutely perfect. And from bottom to top, there is absolutely no problem either. But when it comes to how thick this deck is and how it's going to feel in your hands, you'll want to know that too. So when it comes to the thickness of it, like literally how thick it is, it's definitely going to be on the thicker side of things. There's thinner decks, middle of the line, and thick. And in contrast to a normal bicycle deck, this would be definitely adding like another 5 cards or so. Now let me explain to you what the feel of the deck means. So when you have decks that are more buttery, that is going to be better for moves like Under Pressure, which means the deck is going to be more flexible, right? And then when you have decks that are more snappy, you have decks that are better for things like Backdrop. And of course, if you want to learn Backdrop, Under Pressure, or the Pharaoh Shuffle, all 3 tutorials will be linked in the description below. But when it comes to this deck here specifically, it's going to have a good mixture of both. Whether you're doing packet cuts, Under Pressure, or Backdrop, everything is going to look a-okay. But if you're a magician or someone looking to just play card games, this deck is not going to be for you. But if you're a cardist or a collector, this deck hits a home run. Again, cardistry, when it comes to both the back design and the faces, and the fact that you can use the tuck box in it, is absolutely a massive plus. And if you're a collector, you're not going to have another deck in your collection that's going to have a tuck box like that, or this vibrant, my favorite color green. Now this deck right here is definitely one of my favorite playing cards, and I have an entire playlist of all of my favorite playing cards that I've reviewed. And if you want to check out that playlist, you can check it out right there, or you can check out how to get this merch that has the same color as these playing cards in that video right there. Make sure to subscribe and ring the bell if you want to check out more videos like this every single week. I'll catch you guys in the next one. This is EPM, signing off.